Welcome to the Destination Imagination UK program introduction. My name is Renee Rainville and I am the DIUK Director. Thank you very much for your time and interest today. In today's 30-minute presentation, I will briefly cover the background of DI, the DIUK program, the challenges, the investment, and any questions and answers you may have. Please feel free to type your questions in the chat box as you're listening, and I will answer them at the end. I've been involved with Destination Imagination for over 9 years in 3 different countries. As an educator, I am convinced that this program prepares students for the ever-changing world around them. While DI promotes the joining of STEAM knowledge, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, what actually stands out for me is the pairing of that knowledge with the development of skills that employers are looking for. And through it all, students recognize their own talents as they move through the creative process, allowing independent learning and ownership of their solution. Destination Imagination UK is an affiliate of Destination Imagination International. Destination Imagination International has 150,000 students annually and over 1.5 million alumni. We are a volunteer-led organization with over 38,000 volunteers worldwide. DI is currently active in over 30 countries, and it has an amazing track record. The program has been designed to develop skills that have been identified by corporations as necessary employability skills. This includes STEAM-based project-based learning, project management, including both time and budget management, collaboration, conflict resolution, and creative and critical thinking. We reach these goals by presenting multidisciplinary challenges to teams of students. Each team can be made up of 2 to 7 members in our competitive challenges and 2 to 10 members in our non-competitive component. An adult mentor or guide accompanies the team through the season. This guide can be a teacher or a parent or any responsible adult that the school deems appropriate. Student ownership of the solution is the challenge the student ownership of the solution to the challenge is really a key component of the DI philosophy. We are dedicated to creating an experience that both adults and students can enjoy. And so to reach this goal, we understand that you need support. So we offer online training for the adult guides, which we call team managers. Once the team is registered in the system, the team manager then has access to the program guide, the rules and regulations, and the DI support community. And you can see in the picture here, a picture of the roadmap and the rules of the road, which are 2 of the downloadables that come with the pack. There are 7 new challenges to choose from each year. We offer 3 STEM challenges: technical, scientific, and engineering. These challenges frequently require students to gain and apply knowledge in structural, chemical, and electrical engineering. We also offer a challenge in fine arts, improvisation, and service learning. There's also a non-competitive component of DI, which is the early learning component, which is this year is called it's always called Rising Stars. Each of the challenges is developed by a team of educators and subject matter experts. International challenge masters are available to answer clarifications about each challenge online. And Destination Imagination UK has a team of their own challenge masters who ensure that the challenge area at the tournament perfectly mirrors the international standard. So how is it done? The Destination Imagination roadmap, which is the teacher's guide, is set up to take the children through the creative process, which you see here on the screen. The creative process starts with the recognizing. They recognize talents, how they collaborate, success criteria of the challenge, and the challenge itself. In order for this to happen, students have direct contact with the written challenge. As they continue to recognize the parts of their challenge, they begin to imagine solutions. During the stage, the students are able to use creative thinking tools to help them push past their limits and think innovatively. Once the team is happy with their initial idea, they begin to create their solution. So the next 3 stages in the blue area are initiate, collaborate, and assess. During this part of the process, they begin to try out different materials, they create prototypes, establish roles, and assess their progress. The last stage of the creative process is evaluate. There are 2 components to the evaluate stage. The first component is the national tournament. At the tournament itself, teams will present their solutions according to the guidelines of their challenge, and they do that in front of a team of trained appraisers. These appraisers will provide them with both numeric and written feedback to the team. The second component of the evaluate stage happens after the tournament, back in the classroom with their adult team manager. Here, the students will be able to gather all of the information that they've documented through the reflection during the season, the numerical scores, and the written feedback given to them during the tournament. They're then going to look at that and they're going to be able to celebrate the many challenges that they've been able to overcome and the things that they learned didn't work, and of course, the things that worked out fabulously. As a team and as individuals, they will create learning goals for the following season. We do find that most of our teams enjoy doing DI so much that they want to continue year after year. The Destination Imagination program is set up with open-ended challenges that enhance the global curriculum. Now, within the UK curriculum, I've highlighted here specific skills that the DI program enhances under each of the core areas. Every competitive challenge requires budget management, the use of research methods, script writing, public speaking, and set and prop design, as well as team choice elements, which is located under the foundation subjects. 4 of our core challenges, technical, scientific, engineering, and fine arts, require the use of engineering concepts. If a team decides to build backdrops, such as a structure or a large prop, structural integrity will be involved. As with the real world, Destination Imagination challenges really strive towards the use of multidisciplinary knowledge. You'll notice under the foundation subjects the topic team choice elements. 5 of the 6 challenges require the team to share and apply talents and interests that they may have. And those talents can be literally anything that interests them, that they have studied or that they've learned on their own. Such things could be playing a musical instrument, doing karate, speaking a foreign language. I've seen children play soccer. I've seen them get up on the stage and do a magic act. Anything within reason goes. These team choice elements help the team to make the challenge solution their own. DIUK has found success in applying the DI program as part of the enrichment or extracurricular classes each week. The Team Manager Guidebook, called the Roadmap, provides a lesson guide for the 5 stages of the creative process, broken down into weekly meetings. Each meeting can last anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. While each school is different, Destination Imagination really encourages both teams and schools to apply the challenge program in a way that works within your structure. So we find that the students in Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2 benefit from about 3 to 4 months of planning and development, while Key Stage 3 and 4 have a little bit more advanced independent knowledge, and they can develop their solutions within 2 to 3 months' time. To further ensure that the team members are not relying heavily on the adult mentor, we encourage the teams to actually meet outside of school when they can, either at a team member's house, or if the school allows them to meet during lunch times, or in a space that they can work without really the adult mentor present. Closer to the tournament, teams will definitely find that they're going to get very excited, and they'll need to spend a little more time because they'll be painting backdrops, creating props, and frequently sewing costumes together. Now, 2 stages of the creative process are assessment and evaluation. During the weeks that the team is working towards their solution, they will constantly be reminded to stop and reflect on their solution compared to the reward points page in their chosen challenge, which you can see here on the screen. Each reward point connects back to an explained section of the challenge, which provides clarity to both the team manager and the team. By keeping notes about their reflections and the changes that they make to their solution, the team and the team manager can easily celebrate the process in the 5th stage of the creative process, which is the evaluate stage. So here's a quick recap of the DI goals. STEAM application, authentic assessment, collaborative problem solving, learning is fun, and talent development. And of course, the creative process. So now what I'd like to do is give you a quick overview of each of this year's challenges. We'll start with the technical challenge, which is called Show and Tech. The team will include a stage and 2 tech effects in this show. The opening act and the headlining act will entertain the audience and appraisers, but what will your team choose to present? The stage. Every great show needs a stage, so different types of stages can be used to enhance all kinds of shows. The team must design and build a stage on which some or all of the opening and headlining acts will take place. The stage will also move at least one team member from one location to another. Tech effects are also included. In a live show, engineers often use their technical skills and creativity to entertain and excite the audience with special effects. Now it's the team's turn to create and present spectacular effects for the show. Our scientific challenge this year is called Top Secret. The team is going to research 2 sciences of hidden communication, cryptography and steganography. During the presentation, the team will reveal the contents of 2 secret messages. They need to include a story. They're going to tell the story about a secret mission. The secret mission could leave a small impression or it could change the world. They have to include secret messages. If the group wants to keep their mission secret, it's important to communicate in a way that only they can understand. For instance, business people encrypt important data, and children sometimes speak in made-up languages. So the team should try to find creative methods to develop and to hide their secret messages. And the messages themselves are hidden knowledge that can be uncovered in surprising ways. You will keep your audience guessing as the characters in your story reveal the secret contents of the pre-crypted and insta-crypted messages. Our engineering challenge this year is called In It Together. The team this year will need to develop a strategy for the placement of structures on a structure tester. The team must also create and present a story about an international issue and how different nations work together to solve it. The materials allowed this year are wood and glue. The team must design and build 2 or more freestanding structures made only of balsa wood and glue. The structure weight. The total combined weight of all the structures together must meet certain requirements that are indicated within the challenge. You have to come up with an international issue, so the team will create and present a story where characters from 2 different nations work together to address an international issue. Our Fine Arts Challenge this year is called Vanished. It's all about color. Imagine discovering that a color has vanished. How would it change life, a town, or a world? They're going to research color roles. Color plays an important role. It can express emotion, affect thinking, and help communication. Your team will research the meanings, roles, and uses of colors. The colorful character. Some characters are as vibrant as the colors of the rainbow. What makes a character colorful? Your team will create a colorful character that is involved with the color's disappearance. They will also include a vanishing act. Now you see it, now you don't. Modern magic shows, stage plays, and musicals often use technical theater methods to create innovative special effects and illusions. Now it is your team's turn to use technical theater methods to fascinate audiences with a vanishing act. Our improv this year is three-peat. The team will be able to enhance the story by using props and other items that is brought in its box of stuff. This year, they're going to have a genre. The team will portray each skit in a different genre pre-selected before the presentation. The challenge itself comes with a list of genres that the team is allowed to research and practice before they get there. The stock character. At the tournament, the team will randomly select 3 stock characters. Immediately before the start of each 3-minute preparation skit time, one of the 3 stock characters will be revealed to the team. The team will incorporate a different stock character into each skit. And the box of stuff. The team must bring a box of items to the tournament that can be used to enhance each skit. Our service learning challenge this year, called Project Outreach, is named Ready, Willing, and Fable. Project activities will take place before the tournament. This is important to know about this particular challenge. At the tournament, the team will theatrically present a team-created fable that integrates information about the project that they've already performed. The fable. At the tournament, the team will showcase the project and lessons learned through a live theatrical presentation of its team-created fable. They're going to include this year an impact prop. During the project, the team will use an impact prop, a team-created physical and portable object. The impact prop will help the team explain the project's impact to other people in at least one project briefing. And they have to include a character. It is likely that your team and the people you work with have all changed in some way. Perhaps a building, a place, or a way of doing things has changed as a result of the project that the students have applied. In the fable, they need to include a non-human character that visually changes. And our non-competitive component this year, called Rising Stars, is Save the Day. This year, they need to create an invention. They're going to have to research 6 simple machines: the pulley, lever, wedge, wheel, and axle, inclined plane, and the screw. Then from that, they're going to need to create a complex machine. Your new invention should be a complex machine, which is 2 or more simple machines working together. A can opener, scissors, and a wheelbarrow are a few examples of complex machines. The story. Your team will present a play. The play should have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It should tell the story of how your team-created machine works and how it saves the day. The Early Learning Challenge is for students ages 4 through 7. At the tournament, aside from the main challenge, which are the 7 challenges I've just explained, you're also going to have instant challenges. Instant challenges are quick thinking challenges where the students are presented the challenge in the moment. They know nothing about it beforehand. They're presented with a group of materials that they're going to be able to use to solve the challenge. And they're going to have 5 to 8 minutes to discuss, build, and present the solution to a team of appraisers. It's very exciting, and this is one of the parts of DI that the students really look forward to because it's very exciting and adrenaline charged. The day of the tournament, the teams will present 2 types of challenges. They will present their 8-minute team challenge in front of trained appraisers. In order to help the appraisers accurately understand the process that the team has gone through during the season, the team will have already filled in tournament data forms, which they're going to upload online, and we will print out and make sure that the appraisers have them and are able to read them before the team comes in for their presentation. After the team presents the solution, the team appraisers will actually approach the team and ask specific questions about their process during the season, how the things in the presentation worked, and basically about what they learned. They will also be given another time during the day to present an instant challenge. This instant challenge will be unknown to all teams. While the Destination Imagination program is about skills development, it's also about remembering that learning is fun. The DIUK tournament will be held this year at ACS Hillingdon International School in London on March 4th, 2017. The day begins with an opening ceremony parade where every team is welcomed enthusiastically. Students can then expect a creative, fun-filled experience where they will be able to gather inspiration from other teams, take place in STEAM-based skills workshops, dress up on our selfie stage, and try their hand at badge making and trading. The day ends with afternoon entertainment and the celebration ceremony where everyone receives a participation certificate. For both the competitive and non-competitive programs, the investment includes the team number, which ensures participation in our national tournament, all of the online training and support, and full team manager material download. For competitive teams, the investment is £135. This is £85 for the team pack and £50 for the affiliate fee. For early learning, called Rising Stars, the investment is £107, £57 for the team pack, and £50 for the affiliate fee. All teams participate in the same national tournament on the same day, so they get the benefit of seeing each other and going in. Each tournament site setup is placed with lots of chairs so that audience members can come in and watch and support. We obviously really focus on proper teammanship, sportsmanship. I like to call it teammanship so that people get the idea of always focusing on team. So we are constantly trying to inspire teachers and teams through social media. So please feel free to follow us to get creative ideas, event updates, and share your team photos with us. If you're interested in more information, please feel free to contact me at director@diuk.org. Thanks very much for your time, and I'm going to stay online here. If you have any questions, please feel free to type them in the chat box, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have.